Marriage. I am not married, but I've been to marriages. I guess I'm the product of a marriage because of my parents. I suppose it's like a sacred thing, the connection of two individuals. It's kind of just like a product of our society because we do live in one, chat. If you weren't already aware, we do live in a society. But the thing about marriages is they inherently come with a ceremony. There's a time where you get all your family and friends together and it's celebrating the love of these two individuals, the wife and groom, I suppose. And there's usually a lot of music that plays. There's the song on the dance. There's a lot of music. There's the songs you walk down the aisle and then everybody dances and gets drunk. And in my experience, fuckery goes down, to be honest. Every wedding I've been to that isn't like a family one as a kid, fuckery goes down. I was very curious, what would be the worst song to play at a wedding? So I asked for stories and reasons as to why some of these songs would ruin a wedding. Alright, so let's get into it. Ravenous Rhinos would probably hype up the dance floor, but the bride and groom's parents would consider the wedding ruined. I don't know, what is Ravenous Rhinos? Oh, it's I Set My Friends on Fire. Okay, let's hit it. Ravenous Rhinos. See, I don't think even like the average wedding goer would enjoy this. There's a lot of people you need to invite to a wedding that probably don't share your interests, like an old ass fucking decrepit granddad. And if this shit comes on, it's just not. It's not what you want. I don't believe. It's just silly. I could see like a little bit of Metallica, maybe some Queens of the Stone Age, Sabbath. It's just like what we doing here? Yeah, what we doing here at this wedding with this? This plays during the first argument. What, like immediately afterwards? Because I assume a wedding is very tiring. You're doing all the planning and stuff, and then you get alone. And you're like, what the fuck? Okay, I could take the screaming, but this melodic singing it plays after they eat each other out. Chat, you need to calm down this instant. Okay, well, I think we got the idea of that. At a wedding? I don't think so. It depends what kind of freaks are at the fucking wedding, I guess. That's the thing about life. There's many different individuals with many different interests, I guess. It's some falling in reverse shit. It is a little bit. I don't know. I don't hear much hate on I Set My Friends on Fire. I think it's probably because they don't take themselves too seriously. I think there's a big difference in this style of music from like Ronnie Radke, who does take himself seriously, and then this high cat face, our wedding. Your Pretty Hit My Spot would probably be a bad song to have while walking down the aisle. It really depends on the sexuality of the wedding. I put my hands up right here and say, chap, I have nothing against gay marriage. I think it's great. I'm putting my hands up and I'm saying a controversial statement. You don't even know what this song is, but it's pretty gay. Oh, it's like a bit of a lovey-dovey one though. This could be beautiful. Okay, here we go again. I think I like you just a little more. Oh. See, this is what I mean. Like, we need to define what kind of wedding this is. This song could work. This is lovey-dovey shit, but it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get so much worse. I have nothing against the gay marriage. I've slept with a man. Actually, I'm just speaking my truth. Oh, by the way, speaking my truth? I've fucking been hearing people say that more. I fucking hate that. Can you not speak the truth? What is my truth? What would be speaking my truth? Why would I speak the truth? It's a fucking objective term. Alright, well, we'll continue with this fucking gay shit. There's no one using gay as an insult. This is gay shit. When you're deep inside of me. I'm not going to stream my wedding. I hope if I'm at the point where I'm getting married, I'm not fucking listening to gay country music on a live stream. It's crazy, I know. I got way too damn horny. This is obscene. I think this is beautiful. This is real. This is the realities of what's going to happen after the wedding ceremony when they get back. When they get back to that fucking... My truth is just I'm saying what I think. Yeah. I'm speaking my truth. That's what I think of that. It is a beautiful tune. And it's real. It's truth. Yeah, I am speaking my truth. I'm a true cell. True cell meaning. An incel who has never experienced any form of physical intimacy, including kissing or holding hands, or is believed to have little to no chance in changing the status. I've touched a booby. I've hold a hand. I don't know where these accusations are coming from, quite frankly, and I'm not particularly happy with it. Just cackled at the idea of really wearing a GoPro at his wedding, like a GoPro that faces my face with a fisheye lens. That would actually go ridiculously hard. Oh my god, how much adverts on this actual like What was that noise? Chat, what was that? Gnomes? There might be a gnome among us. I've played this song before, but given how fitting the theme of this stream is, I'm going to play this song anyway. Oh, okay. Oh. It's fucking Rachel McFarlane again. This actually would be fitting at a wedding. I really do not think that anybody attending the wedding will think that this is the sister of the iconic Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane. Okay, but this actually just sounds like a boomer wedding song. What, you're gonna go around and be, by the way, this is Seth MacFarlane, Family Guy creator and creator of Ted. I think Family Guy can be funny at times, and tell you what, like, one of the cleanest kickflips I've ever seen was from Peter Griffin in that one episode. Ridiculous stuff. Clean as fuck. The gimmick of the whole thing is the fact that it's MacFarlane. It's a MacFarlane, member of the MacFarlane family heritage. I mean, if you get married, you're on a way becoming a Family Guy. That is extremely true. That's extremely true, and that's made me rethink this entire thing. This is the perfect song for a wedding. Once, it was at Christmas time, and I went up to go see my family in Scotland. I was so sick. I had the flu heinously, and the only thing I could do, I couldn't go, like, see my baby cousins and actually, like, bond with my family. I literally stayed in my room the entire time watching Family Guy. Just, that's all I could do was watch Family Guy. It was the only thing that worked in my brain at the time. What was that? Oh, that's great. That's fantastic stuff. There's something among us. There's a fungus among us. Gillette Short Dick Man Club Mix is my walk down the aisle song. They already have like the short end of the stick. People with small sexual appendages, and now they have to have a dub mix song about them. I think this is crossing the line, to be quite frank. Where's the a cappella version? Why are there so many versions of this? This was popular on TikTok. I'm not surprised. I can just imagine the type of content that was going underneath this fucking song. Fuck saying anything. Just dance around and TikTok. And this is both men and women and anything in between that do this. I'm not fucking pushing my criticism towards anybody particularly. But you're not actually going to ever say anything. You just dress around and go, dress hall. She doesn't want it, I suppose. But I guess it makes sense. Like, I guess people can also have their preferences. During the Renaissance, small penises were a symbol of cleanliness and control. This idea was so good. A club song about small penises that they made multiple different mixes and an a cappella version. Oh my god. Club mix, a cappella, bass mix, dub mix. I would leave the wedding if this was playing. Especially if I had to witness somebody walk down the aisle to this and be like society's going downhill. It was used in feminist videos, which was silly because making fun of a man's cock doesn't help. Yeah, no, it's not like we're not going to start joking. What would you expect us to do? Start joking? Big cocks are scary. This song is themed around phallic appendages, but I'd like to swiftly move on from the topic of penises, okay? I get it, like, you don't want it. You don't want a short dick man. You don't have to keep fucking telling me. It's 4 AM and I'm having a cigarette outside the corner shop. Can you step the fuck back and stop talking to me about this? Love Song by Idols. My partner and I would love to hear it at our wedding, but I doubt most would feel the same. Some of the lyrics are a little too weird. Love Song, Idols. I don't actually like Idols that much. I like Brutalism when it came out, but I feel like they've just become like the token British punk band. Aren't actually particularly saying much or doing that much, but they're like the establishment's punk band, where they're like, look at this band, they're anti-establishment, but they're being platformed by just the establishment. It's one of those things. But I mean, they make alright music, but there are certainly worse bands. Yeah, no, I think like Idols have done interesting stuff throughout their career. They were definitely very like intriguing and interesting when they first came about. I don't like it when like your things get shoved down your throat, and it happens a lot, especially in this country with Idols, where it's just a punk band that's shoved down your throat, playing every festival consistently and like doing very like establishment based things whilst like posing this anti-establishment kind of message. But I guess this is like an interesting love song, but I don't know. Idols are pretty big in England. Yeah, 1.3 million monthly listeners. That's pretty big. To be fair, like at a modern wedding, that's not the craziest song to play. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the craziest song to play. I think that could work, and considering how popular Idols are, you'll get dads listening to them, so I think it'll be absolutely fine. Cardiacs, The Duck, and Roger the Horse. This song would be perfect for any wedding. When we do these themes, it's always the same. The scaring the hoes, scaring the bros, scaring the parents. Scary music is fucking scary music at the end of the day. I mean, it happens. Oh my god, this is going to be difficult. It'll be a fun song. Okay, yeah. I think the more obtuse a song is, the more out there a song is, the harder it's going to be to pull off at a wedding. Like, who's going to be dancing to this? Like the one schizo. You got to do some crazy maneuvers. Not many people have the ability to dance to this kind of thing. And if everybody's just standing around looking at each other at a wedding, that's not a fun time. They're probably doing fucking cocaine in the toilet. Which might explain this song choice, to be frank. I can 100% see the fact they influenced Bungle. Goddamn, they're incredibly Bungle. Yeah, this is a bit too obtuse. This is cool for the time frame, yeah. As a piece of art and as a song, this is cool. If I had a wedding, I'd put on some Robbie Williams. Why the fuck did they make him a monkey in the recent film? Can anybody tell me that? Why was Robbie Williams a monkey in the recent film?
It blows my mind.
I want to go to a really uptight bourgeois. How the fuck do you bourgeois wedding? How do you say that? Bourgeois? Bourgeois wedding in a fancy ballroom, and everyone is ballroom dancing to this song. Lyrics are awesome on this one. Cheers, bruv. Bourgeois wedding with people slow dancing. This is already too much. I think this level of distortion just needs to be banned from formal events. I do like this, but I think there's a level of distortion you just can't go past. The highest level of distortion you can get to at a wedding is like Ride the Lightning. Chattanooga? Cho-Cho. That's what it says. I'm not trying to fucking say anything there, chat. Chattanooga is what it's called. I went to a wedding in 1946 and this shit slapped. Is this a racist song? Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, this would be like a 1946 type wedding song. So I think every song like this is just Fallout indented in the brain of just everybody. This does go ridiculously hard. Some of these old songs are just very, very nicely written. It was back when things were simple. Back in simpler times, you didn't have no 909s or no breakcore or no hardcore mosh pit or no spin kick. It was just white men stealing from black men and making music. That was it. There wasn't all this Kendrick Lamar and all this metalcore, like when music was pure. What do you mean by that? That would go hard at a wedding because, like, you got to think about this. The older folks would love it because it reminds them of their youth. They're probably dead now, but you know what I mean. And then the younger folks who grew up on Fallout, chronically online gamers would love it because it reminds them of walking around and like building a base in Fallout 4 or something. Even the Zoomers, Fallout 76 would do it. Well, this would not be good to play at a wedding, so you're absolutely correct. What the fuck was that? To be fair, it's getting groovy now, though. I want Brad Taste to come back and just schizo stream, to be honest. I think that'd be fucking entertaining. Why everybody's so boring now? I want to see a guy with a shit haircut not know anything about music and appeal to his teenage girl audience. It's some beautiful free jazz. Thing is, there are sections of this that would be great at a wedding, but then it's too much. Is somebody getting gnomed in the background? Oh, 89. That's crazy for 89. Lil B, Pussy on My Face. All the way, I think this could contest for the best couples dance song. If I ever get married, there's going to be a little bit of fucking the bass god. You have to bless the marriage with the bass god. Instead of a drink bar, there's a perk, Xanax, and Fent bar would be beautiful. Well, this probably goes perfectly hand in hand with that. Oh, and it's the bass god. It's the Pussy on My Face based freestyle. It's a legendary tune. This is the free jazz of the early internet hip-hop era, and you can't dispute that. The hi-hats are insane. I wonder what he was thinking when he released this song. Yeah, he definitely just one-take Jake the entire thing. See, he made music like this, which is pretty fucking, like, gross and sexual. But then you watch a documentary about him and he cries because he stood on a fly or accidentally killed a spider. He cries. What a beautiful man. This hat's I think these hats are a bit too crazy for a wedding. You can't have hats like this at a wedding. No way. Spam's hi-hats at 300 BPM, revolutionary. Was anybody else doing it at the time? That's revolutionary. So who else has had hats like this since? Putting this on for the first dance might be a good way to turn a wedding reception into a lynch mob. The crystals, he hit me, it felt like a kiss. He hit me. Is this a song about domestic abuse or is this a song about spanking? I'm just going to say this right here, right now. This does not suggest good things for the future of a marriage if this is played. Some sort of abuse might be going on. Yeah, this song does feel like a cry for help. It's very strange. Very, very strange to me. I don't know if this counts since it was a proposal song. We'll count it. But when I saw Sleep Token at a festival in 2024, some dude proposed to his GF during Rain, a breakup song. Man, Sleep Token are a force, aren't they? In terms of just making cringe things happen. Yeah, I can't imagine anything worse at a fucking wedding. This is awful. It's like the most like fucking generically written breakup song ever. I'm not gonna go into just like shitting on Sleep Token anymore, but goddamn. This song is playing at a festival and you get down on one knee and you fucking play some auto-tuned British guy in a mask. That's where we're at now. Oh, we're getting hard now. Oh, it's so deep. You don't understand how deep these 1 minute of Trap Queen by Fetty Wap. Ironically quite sweet, it was your first dance when you married your trap king. Your first dance was this? Ridiculous.
38. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? She's a pretty ass, it is you can clean the door. I just wanna chill, got a second us to roll. Married to the money, introduce it to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she's remixing for low. She the trap queen, let her hit the panda.
Why does he say 1738? Can somebody explain that to me? What the fuck? The description? Canadian punk gods, the Dayglow Abortions, a Victoria punk / metal band that has been raping earholes since 1979. I want to be adored by the Stone Roses. Yeah, that fits nicely into a wedding. That is not bad at all. Okay, this is just the sound of somebody pissing, right? And so fucking the name of the song, Spoken Word. That is genius. Oh, it's shitting. Oh, that's fucking horrible. That's actually gross. Oh no. That actually makes me feel... I really don't like that. That makes me feel actually nauseous. Oh my god. Shit like that makes me feel really... Oh my god.
That made me feel like I wanted to throw up a little bit.